Next comedian, she's coming. She's representing Billups. We got Billups people in the house. Yes! It's Miranda Worsley! Hey guys. What's up? I'm Miranda from Billups, as you've heard. And I just thought I should tell you guys that my company didn't want to sponsor me tonight. I'm pretty sure it's because they're just sick of paying me to talk shit. So, thank you to Outfront Media. Yeah. Outfront is a billboard company. You know, they get your message out front. It's not the most creative name I've ever heard, but, then again, their best idea for advertising is to put a bunch of really big signs up on the side of the road. I don't know. A little about me. I graduated from KSU a few years ago. Hooty hoo! 1, 2, whatever, I got a job. Where I got my degree in communications, which is basically a business degree, without the math or the sexual harassment or a future, really. But yeah, so I joined up when I accepted a position at Billups in 2016. Billups is an out-of-home media agency, abbreviated OOH. I had no idea what that stood for when I went to my interview. I just kind of thought that's how all advertising jobs were described, like, ooh, advertising. Then I heard out-of-home and figured, you know what? It would be really nice to get out of the house for a change. Thank you. And when choosing my career, I really wanted to find something that would fulfill my needs and make a difference in the world, while also getting to be able to use a little bit of my creative energy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I found it! Yes. I help people every single day through creative messaging. It's true. It's what I tell myself at night so that I can sleep. I'm not bothering people. I'm helping them. I'm not obstructing or polluting or distracting. I'm helping people. I'm practically Mother Teresa. If she was an obnoxious millennial teetering on the edge of alcoholism. So yeah, helping people is also what I have to tell my friends and family that I do, because they have no fucking idea. I really don't either, to be honest. But our industry has made it sound super complicated, I can tell you that. But really our main strategy is just to ask, hey, have you ever considered a really big sign on the side of the road? You know what? It's all good. It's all good. I can format the shit out of an Excel spreadsheet. Which I actually found out is called a grid. And a PowerPoint presentation is called a deck. Now, this has been particularly hard for me because to me, it just sounds like the way a Valley girl would say dick. Oh my God, you guys, that deck was so boring. The difference, of course, between a dick and a deck is that a deck is often too big. You know what? They both exhaust me and require a cigarette afterward, though, so it's fine. Since taking this job, I've learned so many other annoying-ass phrases and words that I wish we could just cut out altogether. So here's my list of shit that I wish we'd just all stop saying. Starting with saying she's no longer with us after someone leaves the company. Did she die? Oh no, she just got a real estate license. Just lead with that, okay? I was about to eulogize her on Facebook. Always sailors navigating through uncharted waters. And when things get serious, we need all hands on deck and to batten down the hatches. Shiver me timbers, you guys. We just got a request from a client. We can handle it. The This is what we're paid to do. I'm so sick of hearing so much about back-end servicing and back-end management. The last thing anybody wants to think about at 9 in the morning is back-end servicing. It's a tough sell after midnight most of the time. And if you need to manage your back-end, I'm not judging. Just take care of it. I don't want to hear about it in every single morning meeting. Oh, what about insertion and reverse insertion? How has reverse insertion never been reported to legal and HR? Oh, here's an oldie but a goodie that's somehow managed to stand the test of time. Let's circle the wagons. Do you think these baby-ass millennials or Gen Zers know what a wagon is, covered or otherwise? You say some shit like that in a meeting and they think you're talking about a new YouTube challenge or a Lil Nas single. Get some new lingo, you freaking old fart pioneers. Weren't we pirates like 5 seconds ago anyway? Another fave is, let's take this offline. Where? To the parking lot? Are we gonna scrap, Linda? I will kick you straight in the deck. It's 2019, guys. Linda can have a deck. And finally, my favorite I've saved for last is, we'll have that back to you by end of day. That's not a metaphor or a buzzy phrase, it's just a blatant lie. Well, I can guarantee that nobody is getting anything back by end of day tomorrow, but if we play our cards right, maybe by the end of the night we could all get a little reverse insertion. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.